Hey there, everybody. So, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing Scorpio's reading. Now, before we get straight on to your guys' reading, I just wanted to let you guys know you guys are probably wondering why we're doing this live. Well, the thing is, I've been having a little bit of some technical issues, I guess you could say, and therefore, we're going to be doing the readings live for now. I don't know how it's going to be in the long run, but in the meantime, it's just going to be lives. Anyways, just a brief overview on what we're going to be doing is first off, we're going to pull off some general messages using the Kipper deck. Then after that, we're going to go into your guys' Rider Waite, pulling off like some general important factors into your guys' life you need to be aware of. And then after that, we're also going to use the Monology Oracle messages and also pull up some dates, significant dates for you guys, and then close off your guys' reading with some affirmators. All right. Okay. So let's get started here. So going into your guys' past, we have the Thief card pulled up. So some of you guys might have dealt with a person that was like a liar, cheater, or stealer, and a privileged lady. Okay. And then toil and labor. This is really interesting. So, oh my god, I need to fix this. Hold on. Where were you at? Sorry, this is just gonna keep on bothering me if I don't get this fixed. Okay, there we go. Okay, so anyways, we pulled off the Thief card, Privileged Lady, as well as Toil and Labor. So what I'm getting here is, in the past, I'm getting some of you guys might have dealt with a person that could have been like a liar, cheater, or stealer. I'm getting whoever this person is could have been somebody that's really good with their finances, or could have been like a businessman, businesswoman, or somebody that was like that. I'm getting somebody could have like, I don't necessarily to be them the type of person to be like necessarily a bad person, but I do see them to be like the type of person that probably might have been prone to like manipulation, might have been like wait kind of like the Seven of Swords energy where they might have been very strategic, or they might have had like manipulative or deceptive tactics. I'm getting that in the past, whoever this person is, I'm getting primarily like whenever the privileged lady comes up, to me that is kind of like a symbolism of somebody that could be like your guys' manager, could even be a coworker, but I'm primarily getting like an employer, manager, um, somebody in the higher status or like in the higher hierarchy is kind of what I'm getting here. I'm getting that, I don't know, like maybe in your guys' past with the toil and labor here, it's kind of telling me like I don't know if somebody like in the past, like for example, let's just say in work, like I'm getting for some of you guys like in the past, some of you guys at work, this person could have been like stealing your guys' time, stealing your guys' energy is kind of what I'm getting here. This person could literally been really deceptive and kind of like also used you for their work or their job purposes. They could have used you for their money or their business is kind of what I'm getting here in the past. Going into your guys' present, we got the Coffin. So this is actually a good thing because to me, it's telling me some of you guys might have ended this sort of cycle, whatever this sort of thing is. And then we also have Distant Horizons. Whenever the distance horizon pops up, it could literally be that you guys are moving somewhere. But to me, whenever the distance horizon pops up, it's also kind of like you guys having a new start, kind of like the world, where you guys are having a new start or you're doing something new. And then we also got Despair. If also the main female came up right next to the Distant Horizons. So to me, that is telling me that some of you guys might actually this is gonna sound weird, but there might you guys moving or you guys switching up your guys' life or doing something else. I feel like it's saying that you're going to meet a significant woman, or this woman might have some sort of significance, or anybody with a feminine energy. I'm getting there might be a particular person that might have some sort of significance into your guys' change. Like I don't know if you guys end up moving together, or this person is like your guys' mentor, or like your therapist, and they somehow convince you to get out of this situation or move. But that's kind of what I'm getting here for you guys. And with the despair card, I don't necessarily see you guys to be in despair. To me, that is actually telling me that you guys are going to be out of despair. I know it's not in reverse, but I kind of read this intuitively. I feel like this whole despair card is just mainly saying that you guys are just going to get out of that despair energy. I do see still lingering a bit, but I feel like it's mainly because you guys are still processing this major change that is happening into your guys' life. That's really what I'm seeing here. In your guys' future, we actually have concern. And then what's this concern about? Expectation, as well as family room. So in your guys' future, you guys might be a little bit concerned over some sort of expectation of family room. To me, that is kind of telling me is possibly be aware of any type of people that might have some sort of, I'm getting with the family room, it could literally be about some sort of like house, furniture or whatever materialistic things or anything to do with like the house. But whenever the family room comes up, it's like something that's like related. Usually to me, that's like a symbolism of anything related to family matters. So I would say like just probably be aware of any type of concerns or like expectations like your family members might have for you is kind of what I'm getting. I clarified what these concerns and expectations are, and the marriage card pulled up. So, for some of you guys, that might be like the main discussion that might be coming up in your guys' family. So I don't know if that comes up, just be prepared for any type of discussions about whether you're going to be married, what you're planning to do in your future. You know the drill, just that kind of stuff to be prepared for. All right, so now we're just gonna go straight on to your guys' Rider Waite Tarot portion. I'm not gonna do your guys' a cross spread because that's gonna take a little bit longer. But going on to your guys' main energy, we actually have the Two of Wands here. So to me, that is telling me that you guys are right now feeling like, I'm getting some of you guys are like okay where you guys are at, but you guys have like this kind of sense of feeling where you guys could do much more, or there's so much more potential. Because with the Two of Wands here, this guy, he's like holding this globe, and this globe is kind of like or like the world is kind of basically a representation of like endless possibilities, endless paths. There's like so many doors open for this guy, or like there's so much more to see out there in the world, right? Like this guy is looking at this distant horizons, and he's seeing so much of the possibility that is out there, or things that he still hasn't discovered yet. So to me, that is telling me that like some of you guys might be feeling like okay where you guys are at, but you guys have like this kind of sense where it's like, oh, I could do something much more or whatever, right? Is kind of what I'm feeling for you guys. In regarding to your guys' resources and money matters, we actually have Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see if this is actually in reverse. Okay, it's upright. So to me, that is telling me that in regarding to your guys' resources and money matters, some of you guys might be feeling a little bit this could represent a little bit of, I mean, like I'm seeing you guys are taking the time to be patient and waiting for like those fruits and your guys' like fruits of labor to grow in. But I feel like some of you guys might be feeling a little bit stubborn or like a little bit impatient when it comes to any sort of like rewards like for your guys' efforts. Like for example, like I don't know, maybe some of you guys have been trying to get into an interview, right? Like you guys have been sending out requests through different type of jobs, through different organizations, and like there was no luck and things like that. Or like there's a specific time where you have to wait till you receive any, right? And or like you're waiting for your guys's application to be like or you guys are like, what is it called? You guys are waiting to get hired in your guys' job or something like that, right? Or you guys are waiting for your paycheck or whatever to come. I don't know, whatever your guys' story is, right? But I'm getting here that like some of you guys might be a little bit on hold in regarding to any sort of financial matters and things like that. But the thing about it is it's also a representation of you having to stay not just dedicated, but also keep just keep I don't want to use the word patient, but like that's basically what I'm kind of trying to say is like just try to stay dedicated and patient. Consistent is the word I was trying to use. Try and stay consistent, and I'm seeing that your guys' hard work is going to get paid off over time. Going on to your guys' mental and internal communication, actually got the Two of Swords in reverse. Let's see if it's in reverse. Upright. Okay. So Two of Swords upright. So to me, that's telling me with your guys' mental and internal communication, some of you guys might be feeling closed off or blocked during this time. For some of you guys could literally be blocked by a particular person is kind of what I'm getting here. But in general, though, I'm just seeing you guys having like for some of you guys could literally be having a mental block where it's like you don't know what to do. The Two of Swords is also kind of like a representation of you not seeing things clearly as well. And even the moon is like on there also, which kind of represents or symbolizes mystery as well too. So to me that is kind of telling me that some of you guys might be like refusing to accept things the way they are, or like refusing to see, or like yeah, refusing to see things the way how they are, or you guys also being a little bit stubborn and indecisive. It could also be for some reason I'm getting that it's related to communication. For some of you guys could be really stubborn during this time in regarding to like communication, like especially with a particular person, and what's what I'm getting like some of you guys are like wondering like should I make the move, should I go talk to them, like what is going on here, or like if you guys ended up getting blocked or like there's no communication, you guys are probably wondering like why the heck is there no communication and things like that is also kind of what I'm seeing. But at the end of the day, it's like you have to make your own decision, your own choice to take that blindfold off, right? Okay, going into your guys' home and family, we have the Nine of Cups. So for those of you guys, especially those of you guys that had been difficulty in regarding to your guys' home and to your guys' family, I'm seeing that not being so much of an issue at this time. I'm seeing you guys having a very good, happy home, happy family. Uh, I'm seeing you guys also getting much more fulfillment than you guys think. Like for example, like if you guys have been having like financial problems in regarding to your guys' house or whatever, I'm seeing you guys getting even more fulfilled. Like I don't know if you guys received even more blessings or gifts from the universe that helps you feel even more fulfilled, or it's like it's kind of like one of those combo bonuses where it's like, oh, the mortgage and the rent is paid, and then after that, next thing you know, like your family members end up getting a job or a promotion or like a raise or something like that, and it's like a combined happiness, right? Is kind of what I'm getting. But I'm getting whatever this thing is, it's also like the Nine of Cups also represents a lot of comfort as well too, like you being also a little bit comfortable where you guys are at. I'm not saying this to be a bad thing, but it's also kind of like try to go, like for those of you guys especially that are staying at home a lot, I would say try to go out more, try to like yeah, basically go out more, go have fun. Try not to stay too much in your guys' comfort zone as well. It can be a little bit addicting afterwards. Going on to your guys' creativity. Whoa, okay. These cards really wanted to pop up. Wow. Okay. So we got the Six of Wands and we actually got the King of Pentacles. This is crazy. A lot of people have been getting, like, as a collective message, a lot of people have been getting a lot of good cards in regarding to their career, which is crazy. So I'm getting that for some of you guys, this is basically telling me that during this time, any type of creative project or any type of creative idea, it could even be as simple as like maybe you guys had a dream last night that you wanted to start your own business, or you wanted to work for a bank or whatever, or you wanted to be an accounting manager, I don't know, whatever, right? Or maybe you guys had some sort of meditation and then it came up and where it's like, oh, I wanted to or whatever type of job you wanted, right? I'm getting that like whatever type of thing you guys had that just randomly popped into your mind. This is also kind of telling me like be aware of any type of like synchronicities that the universe might give you, because I feel like even those synchronicities could also lead you guys to the path that you guys are looking for as well. It's like these universes sending you signs. And with this with these Six of Wands and the King of Pentacles, it's kind of telling me that whatever type of creative project you guys have, like even it might sound like ridiculous or whatever, but maybe that whatever this sort of idea that you guys have or crazy idea you guys might have might actually work, because with the Six of Wands, it kind of represents you not only getting success, but you also getting known for your success. Like, I don't know if you guys are like starting your own brand or starting your own business or whatever, but I'm getting whatever this thing is, you guys could be very well known for whatever this thing is. Even if it's like something as like maybe you create your own elastic bands or bracelets, right? You could be very much well known for whatever it is that you're doing. So I'm seeing like any type of thing that's like that's bizarre, or things that sound crazy, or things that you can start your own brand, your own business. I'm seeing a lot of immense success in regarding to that, and like I'm seeing you guys having immense stability and such as well. So we also got the Eight of Cups in reverse too. I pulled it up. So to me, that is also telling me that some of you guys might have had to leave something as well. For some reason, I'm getting it in regarding to your guys' job. For some reason, I'm getting that some of you guys might have actually left a connection or a job or whatever this thing is you guys put your guys' energy towards. And I'm seeing you guys move it in. And I'm seeing that once you guys leave and start a fresh new beginning, I am seeing like the Eight of Cups does represent rocky roads. So it does represent rocky roads, but the thing about it is though is that even though these are rocky roads or rocky mountains, this guy knows that he has to leave these things behind because they don't provide him immense fulfillment. And that in order for him to have the ultimate happiness, he needs to go on and seek it out, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting here for you guys, where it's like, you guys are like starting a brand new beginning, and I'm seeing even much more happiness, fulfillment, and success um, in regards to that. Going on to your guys' job, occupation, as well as physical health, we got the Knight of Swords. So, those of you guys that had any type of ideas or any type of plans in regarding to whatever type of job you want or career you want, specifically job or occupation, I would say go for it. The Knight of Swords also represents you having to probably take some sort of classes. If there's any sort of classes that you know that you need to take in regarding to whatever this type of job or occupation that you guys want, I would say go for it. I feel like you guys are gonna have a lot of success in regarding to that. For those of you guys that are concerned, like whether I should go and take any sort of classes or anything like that, I'm also getting like any type of job or occupation you guys want. Also, just even if it doesn't require you to take any classes, I would still say do your guys' research, because I feel like it's gonna help you guys in the long run. And like with the long run, because like the horse, he's riding on a horse, right? People travel long distance with the horse, right? And not just that, but things are going to start progressing much more quickly and faster too if you guys take some time to educate yourself and teach yourself, is also what I'm getting here. Going on to your guys' love and romance, we got the Chariot. So to me, this is telling me that there might be an individual that might be coming up. I want to clarify a little bit what this is. The Justice in reverse. So to me, that is telling me that there might have been a particular person. I'm getting this primarily to be past. If you guys are not involved in a past situation or whatever, then you can just skip this portion. But this is primarily talking about somebody from the past. That's the main thing that I'm personally getting. So I'm getting any type of person that where you guys had some sort of unfinished business with, or like things didn't and you guys intuitively felt like things didn't end in the right way, or like things you felt like things didn't have basically ended in the right way. I'm getting that for those of you guys that are wondering if that particular person is going to come back, the Chariot is basically saying that this person is going to come back into your life, is what I'm getting. So be prepared for that. Is what I would say for you guys. All right, so any good things to come for you guys? We got the Five of Wands. Okay, so the Five of Wands is to me that is telling me that yes, technically it is a negative card, but it's also telling me that for some reason that Some of you guys might get into some sort of I don't want to say. Okay, those of you guys that have been recently like into a lot of arguments and a lot of petty misunderstandings, any type of miscommunication that you guys have, or like if you guys notice you've got involved in any sort of big drama or any type of fights or anything like that, I'm seeing those situations get resolved is kind of what I'm getting. But otherwise, I see you guys mainly spending some time, especially with the people around you, and like also seeing some of you guys might also be like hanging out with your friends or having some sort of discussion, a major discussion with your guys' friends as well. But primarily that's what I'm getting with the major changes to come is like some of you guys are like any type of misunderstandings, especially in regarding to communication. I'm seeing that getting cleared up over time. And regarding to your guys' knowledge and spirituality, we got the Page of Cups. So to me, that is telling me with the Page of Cups and your guys' knowledge and spirituality is some of you guys might have like a fresh new beginning and your guys is involving your guys' knowledge or spirituality. I don't know if it's in regards to your guys' religion or you guys are having a bigger upheaval or you guys are like climbing the ladder in your guys' spiritual work or whatever. But I'm getting there that with the Page of Cups, it's kind of telling me some of you guys might have some sort of like new beginning and like a spiritual sense. For some reason, I'm getting like some of you guys might be like much more you guys are starting to follow how you guys emotionally feel. Like for example, like any type of spiritual or religious practices that just doesn't serve you or fulfill you emotionally. I'm seeing you guys like mainly walking away from that and going towards whatever feels much more right to you or whatever emotionally fills you up is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might actually start like a new spiritual practice, or you guys might receive some new information or knowledge about a particular thing. So I would be aware of that as well too. And regarding to your guys' career and ambitions, we got the Magician. So to me, that is telling me that with the Magician and regarding to your guys' career, I'm seeing that any type of career that you guys had in mind, I'm seeing you guys with the Magician, you guys have the ability to manifest whatever this sort of dream, wish, or type of career that you guys have been looking forward to. The Magician has all four of these suits. So that is basically saying that you guys are capable of manifesting. You guys are capable of creating whatever it is that you guys desire, especially in regarding to your guys' career field. And wow, would you look at that? The Ten of Pentacles came up. So you guys, whatever this thing is, I would also say if you guys haven't already, right now would also be a really great time for you guys to start manifesting or doing that spiritual or magical work because I am seeing immense abundance. Ten of Pentacles is not just about like emotional and financial fulfillment. It's also a symbolism of stability within the family, peacefulness, and also you leaving a legacy as well. And not just that, but you're also leaving, generate good generational karma as well too is kind of what I'm getting here. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of success if you guys actually put in the work is kind of what I'm seeing, like not just in the physical sense but also like from a spiritual sense. I'm seeing you guys being able to possibly achieve much more than what you guys currently have. Going into your guys' community and allies, we actually have Three of Cups. So during this time, you might be noticing that people might want to start like hanging out with you. People might want to like start talking to you, invite you. Some of you guys might end up going to like, well, some of you guys might not actually end up going to parties. It's just because everyone has their own free will. But some of you guys might be getting a lot of invitations, or it doesn't even have to be invitations. Some of you guys could be getting a lot of communication from people, or like especially invites to like parties and celebrations and things like that. If not, I'm also getting you just mainly spending a lot of quality time with your best friends and things like that. And I'm seeing them emotionally fulfilling you during this time as well too. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Some of the challenges you may face during this time is Page of Pentacles. Whenever the Page of Pentacles comes up to the challenges, to me that is kind of telling me that some of you guys might be a little bit afraid of starting something brand new, especially in regarding to your guys' finances. So I don't know, like for example, some of you guys like we talked about, some of you guys might have had like these great ideas you guys had, right? Like maybe you guys had an idea to start a business, right? Or to start this cool awesome project, but it's like you guys are with the Page of Pentacles is kind of telling me that you guys are afraid to kind of take that big step, to like kind of take that kind of just take that step to like plant that seed. I don't know if maybe because you guys have a fear of failure, or like you tried things and things failed, but it's basically saying here that if you take that small leap of faith, if you plant a seed and start somewhere, at least, yes, you probably will not know if it's going to be a success or not, but technically you won't know unless if you start it. So it's basically saying like take some it doesn't even have to be like a huge risk, right? It could even be as something as simple as like for example, like maybe like you guys for example, if you guys want to start your own business, right? Maybe you don't have to start off with having an actual brick building, right? And to start off your business, maybe start off like your business like doing having an online store, right? That's another simple way of doing things, right? And then once you get better and things are doing great, you guys can start upgrading and actually start your own company, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like just taking those small steps could lead to major success along the run, but it doesn't start unless you plant that seed. Is kind of what I'm getting here for you guys. All right, going on to your guys' oracle messages, we actually have a fiery climax approaches. We are going to be coming up into Aries season, so that's another thing for you guys to be aware of. Conclusions are within reach. Have faith in your dreams. Wow, this is basically clarifying what I talked about. Basically saying that any type of ideas, any type of, anything that comes up that seems like would be a really great plan or idea for you guys to start, this is basically confirming saying like follow your guys' dreams, follow your guys' intuition. I feel like it could lead you to you accomplishing your guys' goals and dreams, to be honest. And then also 3 significant dates you need to be aware of. Full moon in Pisces. I also wanted to let you guys know, also take the zodiac signs into consideration. They might have some sort of significance, whether it's like it has it in your chart or you have it in other individual's chart, or it maybe could just be the season itself has some sort of significance as well too. All right, South Node might be of some significance as well. And then Gibbous Moon. All right. Then after that, we're going to close off your guys' readings with some affirmators. Holy moly. Okay. That is way too much. I'm not taking all that. Okay, worthiness. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else, and then I'll run away very quickly. All right? So that's what I have for you Scorpios. If you guys haven't already, you guys are you should check out your guys' sun, moon, rising, as well as Venus. You guys are welcome to check out other readings, but those are the ones that people primarily usually look into. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.